First off, let me start off by saying Happy Father's Day to everybody out there on BrewTube land. Alright, so now, it's been a couple weeks. Alright, 2 weeks. We brewed this, the Harvest Pale Ale. Let me look at my notes. And basically with this beer, I took it from the Bible, for those of you that want to brew it. Now, of course, it's not all grains, partial mash, partial extract. And we did 4 pounds of Pilsner malt, 7 ounces of Vienna, 7 ounces of wheat, 3 pounds of Golden Light DME, and we did an ounce of Magnum at 60, and then a half ounce of Willamette at 10, and another half ounce at Flame Out, and then did a whole ounce of Cascade at Flame Out. Now, of course, I played with the hops as well too, because with the Willamette, I think it was a little, I don't know if it was a half ounce or not. I think it was 3/4 of an ounce or something like that. I don't know. So, but normally with hops, I just throw the whole ounce in, or I'll split them up like that in half. The original Gravely was 1047, and it finished out at 1005, 5.7% ABV. Yes, we used USO 5 yeast. So, me and the first mate, we're going to crack this one open and see how it came out. Alright, we got a lot of condensation. It's about 85 degrees here. And this was clear. I'm talking like the clearest beer I ever made going into the fridge. But I guess this is chill haze, so whatever. I don't care about clear beer. It looked clear in the bottle going in. Nice pop. Got some smoke. Oh, yeah. In for the pour. I'm going to do a little bit of aggressive pour. Because it's still early yet. I don't think it's going to, it's not like that massive head that I get when the beers sit for a longer period of time in the bottles. And we're going to get it all in. Yeah. Alright. Cheers, my first mate. Cheers to everybody. Happy Father's Day. Hope you all are well. Look at that. Nice golden pale ale, pale color. Let's give it a sniff. Whew, up the nose. Yeah, got some fruity notes. I guess I'm getting some of that. Maybe some apricot or something from the Cascade. I forget what Cascade's supposed to be. If it's like the grapefruit type taste again that you get with the IPAs. It's one of the 3 C's, so I'm sure. Yeah, well, take a look at that, guys. It's great. Well, it's hot as hell out here, so we need a good thirst quencher. Excuse me. Yes, nice. Little grassy notes on the burp. That's probably from the Willamette. Citrusy. Thirst quencher, man. This is a great lawnmower beer, even though it's at the 5.7% mark. But that's where the captain likes to fly. You know, I don't crush beers. I don't like sessional beers because I don't drink in quantity. I do it for the quality. So I like to sit back, sip the beer. And then if it's stronger ABV, hey, maybe it just takes one as all it needs, if it's really strong. But my tolerance has risen since doing homebrew. And, I mean, when I first did this, I had 2 of my dark beers. A porter or something. I did experiment with a Cooper's kit. And I had 2 of those beers. The room was spinning. I made it to the daggone steps and was sitting at the bottom of the steps, sweating profusely, the whole 9 yards, you know? Wake up with a badass hangover after 2 beers. And I don't even know what the percent was. That might have been 6%. Excuse me, that might have been 6%. Not sure. That was like the first year that I brewed. But this doesn't do much for me now. I mean, if I drink 2 of these, 2 or 3, yeah, at 5.7, but my tolerance level has really increased, especially with the bourbon. I've been doing a lot of taste tests with different types of bourbons and stuff like that, so my tolerance has really increased. But let me know in the comments how your Father's Day is going. I don't know when I'm going to get this up. Hopefully tomorrow or later tonight. We'll see. Depending on the editing and everything else, we're going out to dinner for Father's Day, so probably more or less maybe tomorrow. But this is really good. It has a dry finish on the back end, and the bitterness, maybe from the Cascade, I don't know, maybe you guys will let me know, is lingering on the back of the palate, back of the tongue. There's a bitterness there. It's not at all bad. It's kind of different for me. But yeah, I have never done a pale ale. This is first go, and I'm really pleased with it. I love the color. But yeah, I think this is going to be one for the books, guys, to revisit again. Because as you know, when you make a beer and you do it again, things are different. The mash comes out different. At least with me, there's a little bit of a up and down with the consistency. But I mean, I'm a stovetop brewer, so. But it's always unique. It's always good to come back and revisit some of the beers if you really like them. There's a couple beers that I did that. I mean, I even did a beer that I got a kit from Northern Brewer, which I ain't going to buy from them anymore. I mean, even though you get good deals, I'm a firm believer in buying local if you can. And if you got to go online, I suggest you go through somebody that is maybe a home brewer themselves, like a brew tuber, like S.J. Poor. He has a store. Joe from Chirpin Sewer Kid, Korean Kid, whatever the hell his name is on YouTube. He's got a homebrew store. So if I had to go over the internet, via the internet, I'm going to go with one of those two guys. Somebody that, is a small guy. Not freaking Budweiser Bush InBev. But that's just me. I mean, you guys do what you want. I mean, you can't beat their deals, but you know what? You gotta stay true. What the hell are we doing this for? Guys, we're doing this because of the passion, because we love what we're doing, and you know what? You want to save a buck every once in a while, but you know what? Who cares? If you got the money, you go get the ingredients from your local guy. You go get them from somebody online that's a brew tuber that has a store, because you're helping them out. Okay, you're helping the small guy out, and you're not big business. So that's my soapbox rant for today. Cheers. But this is great. Great beer. And we'll be doing it again, I'm sure. Sorry about the wind. I gotta yell. Every time I make a video, I never know what the hell's gonna happen. I come outside, boom. It's 85 degrees, but a lot of wind. Go figure, right? So cheers, guys. 17, homebrew up. And remember, let's set sail.